So let's enter the room, close the door behind me. If I have to be honest, challenges, I'm just as worried as you are. This is about to be our new home. So let's go ahead to the right, and there is, as you would expect, judging by the PC, it's my room. It looks like they have started to replenish everything. That is a good sign, except for this one. Here's my TV. We will get to that one in just a moment. What's more important here is the bed and the way it's now been set up. So, of course, we have here we've got the Unos, we've got some board games that I probably would plan on playing. I wonder where this one's gonna run to. And it looks like they already decided to make my bed. That's a good sign, because I really did not want to make this when I get there. Oh wait, no, let me give you a helping hand. Here goes my Uno triple play, flip, attack, and white jackpot. Oh, I'm so glad they still kept this. I really needed that. Really wanted to keep that. Right, now let's head on to the living area. Now, normally I would never show this to you guys, but since this is the first video here, I'll make an exception. They forgot about the coffee. They still left my speaker. And over there, there's a balcony. So let's get there for a moment. Now you can tell chicken sounds. It's probably gonna come one soon. There it is, there's a chicken sound. But yeah, everything here that's is probably also gonna be moved inside too, but I have no idea which one's gonna be moved. Not even this stupid cigarette ash my granny still wants to use. I hate my granny for smoking like that, that's why. Bath area. I think I'm gonna need to use the flashlight. Let me just get that on my new smartwatch. Turn it on. And now I get to illuminate as much as we need. I made it brighter too, so full brightness. This looks like we have a similar one. This up top. Oh, turned off. Oh, I got a message. There's the bathtub. There's the sink. Does this thing still work? And just to check if the shower works too, I have to angle it a little bit. Oh, okay. Come on, don't embarrass me. So this is the shower working. I guess that one's probably spring loaded. It can't even get itself in this position, but I guess that's convenient. Alright, let's get out of this madness. My granny will be sleeping here. I hope it does not have a TV in there, considering the Sky remote. My old suitcase. Lots of trash bags, and you can tell lots of boxes. In fact, there are so many boxes, not just over here, but there are a lot over here. Hang on, let me get you closer. According to the workers who moved everything, we needed 90 boxes. Although before I go, I probably would want to take some with me. Probably transport some of them. Some of the items that I want, I think the best ones I want is the VR headset, because I actually have one. Look, my Thrustmaster. Maybe it's inside in this box. It doesn't look like it. Let's see. My Eco Cubs! Yes! I'm glad they kept it. Thank you, man, for keeping all of the Formula E stuff that I wanted. You know, I really love that motorsport. What's in this box? Close. I still need the Distech V5 or whatever. It may be in the box with the Thrustmaster racing wheels, but I'm gonna have to move these two boxes. So let's see, what do we have here? So this is the racing wheel. Yeah, I can see the pedals. Keyboard. Looks like there's a bunch of cables, and there's this, I guess that's a Lind Racer. Pump, headphones, remotes, controllers, microphones. There's my DualSense. I feel like I'm gonna get lost in this. My old camera, I think I should get that. Just to make sure everything is okay. This room is such a nightmare. I have to agree. I guess I'm gonna try this one, but I have to move all three of them because they're stacked. Ah, I found it. I really missed this. I'm gonna take this. There's the remote, thank you. All the controllers. And there's that. Now, just for a moment, I need to go to my cousin, my female cousin. She's going with the dogs. So I have to give her these keys. I did forget to unlock the door, but okay. Here you go. Here we've got the keys.
Danke. Das ist sogar mein Foto. Nein.
Help me! It's more important to have your own keys than the other keys. Right, back in business. Right, and now let's go ahead and go over to our gaming chair. But in order to do that, I will need to borrow some electricity. So let's go do it. The reason why I did this is because I will need to set up a little bit, because I will need to use one of the USB ports so that it's as easy as done. So just to make sure, my computer still works. And it's showing signs of life, that's a good sign. We got a 64 gigabyte. And what do we have here? Is this a 2 gigabyte or something? Yep, looks like it is. Right, so this thing is working, that's a good sign. And it did not hibernate as expected. It probably wasn't supposed to happen these days because I actually completely turned this thing off before we moved. So this chair is made by GT Player. It's one of the well-known chairs that my granny actually decided to buy for me on Amazon. It's a red one. And my cousin, my male cousin, actually has one of these as well, but in a different brand. In fact, the brand my cousin has is from Cenex. Nice and comfy seat, a headrest, and this is a massager. Has 2 levers. This one is for the angle changing, and this one is to adjust the height. Because it's been powered by a gas lift over here. Or is that what they call it? What did they call this? It seems like I was correct. They called it a gas lift. This chair also includes a footrest, which in this position, as of now, doesn't seem that huge. But of course I can do this and have it lay down like this. We can see that if it's like this, it feels a lot more forgiving. The instruction does say, why does it loosen after periods of use? And it could be the screws, so tightening them could help. But there's only one concern I have about the footrest. It does get stuck after a while. There you go. It goes in easily, but it's tough to get out. What seems to be the problem here? Oh yeah, I almost forgot. But I think that should be good. Oh wait! I think I remember that I told you guys about this lumbar pillow. Got the USB connected, let's go ahead and turn it on. I can hear some roaring sounds, can you hear it? Can't hear it, huh? Let's go ahead and wait a moment. Right, how about now? You know what this means? It's road time, it's engine time, baby. Alright, it's off now because I happened to find this plug. Now this thing here is known as a lumbar pillow. It basically has a mechanism like a vibration inside, and when we plug it into this thing, it will vibrate, and what it's supposed to do is supposed to massage our buttocks. Let's go ahead and hook it up so that you can both hear it and see it. Get that in a comfy position. Get the rest. Sorry, feeling quite warm over here. And then plug it in. Huh. I don't really feel much happening or strength. It just looks cool. Yeah, this is great. This is great. I still need to know this question. Why is the footrest so easy to push in but tough to push out? Please let me know in the comments. I really need your help. Oops, I forgot about the kitchen. So this one's going to be the kitchen. It's been the construction right now, so I think I should not check if that thing works. I think this was isn't connected just yet. But it's also like a washing thingy, whatever. I don't know. I have no idea what on earth this is supposed to be. Alright. I think I've covered everything. Let's just pack the stuff that we want to take home. Or in this case, to our auntie, I guess. I'm still happy that they managed to take this, because I actually was there. If you haven't noticed it, I actually have proof. Let me show you a few. All of this was done between 8:50 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. on the 11th of May 2024 at the Tempelhof Airport in Berlin. This is Formula E. We were having the absolute blast and the best time of our life. Not only did we get to have a look at the pit lane, but we also watched cars going around the track, took part in the gaming arena, and even had a look at their 3 generations, since it was the 10th race in Berlin. We even got to see the championship car in action, but the person driving that car spun around at this corner here. Luckily, nothing has happened, no collision, and it was able to recover and get back on track. Our cousin couldn't help but point out something that happened to him.
Ist mir auch beim Go-Kart passiert.
It was amazing. Yeah, I think I may have realized. But I don't have something to carry with me. I'll just use this, I guess. Alright, all of them are now contained. Let's go ahead and get out of here. I should probably make sure that the radiator is off. Alright. So now you challenges know what the nightmare is. It's probably gonna be here like for at least a few days or weeks. It's gonna be a lot more tougher for me to figure out how I'm supposed to move to Berlin, or when I'm supposed to move to Berlin, and how I'm supposed to plan out my way to Havelberg. It's such a nightmare. After this video, it will be alive in Havelberg, so it's now Saxony-Anhalt time. So, am I going to give up? I feel like I should not, because there are so many ways that could get us back on track, and we will bounce our way back up like if there was no tomorrow. So I will see you soon. A challenger doesn't give up.